Sequester. It's a term we've heard a lot in the past few weeks, and it refers to Congress's agreement to cut spending by $85 billion in order to reduce the deficit. Janae Frazier is live in the studio with more.
Thanks, Brian. It roots back to the recession. Congress was supposed to figure out a way to reduce the debt by March 1st. But back in 2011, they said if they couldn't find a way, there would be automatic spending cuts across the board. These cuts affect everyone, and for some Elon students, it hits closer to home.
Elon sophomore Pari Shah started working on campus her very first week of college.
I don't really know going to school without having a job.
Shah's parents are unable to help with tuition, so she's responsible for all of her expenses. She has scholarships and financial aid grants, but that doesn't cover everything.
It's stressful to know that if I can't pay for it, no one else can.
Shah says she works almost every day, and more than $2,000 of her pay comes from the federal work-study program. But with the sequester cut set to take place, Shah and students who receive aid from the program could lose some of that government aid next school year. The sequester will drain the federal work-study program by $37.6 million, and the funds for the Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant will be cut by $33.6 million, as projected by the National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators. For Elon specifically, the cuts total almost $33,000. Federal work-study cut by $25,448, and the Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant cut by $7,207.
Well, that could affect, literally dozens of Elon students directly, a few $1,000s at a time. So that could be a pretty significant thing. I mean, if you know how expensive Elon is.
I would have to not be at the school, regardless of scholarships, regardless of how much I work. But if I couldn't cover that last 2,000, so I feel really bad for those it does affect, because it seems so small, but it's a matter of them being here or not.
According to the president of the National Association of Student Financial Administrators, the official details of financial aid budgets probably won't be done before colleges send out their estimated financial aid packages. Since these numbers don't take the sequester into consideration, students receiving federal funding may not be getting the exact numbers. I'm Janae Frazier, Elon Local News.